Hi guys, so today I have my Christmas glitter picks to share with you. These are the glitters that I've chosen from my collection that I think work really well at this time of year. I've got 10 polishes to show you and I'm going to swatch them on a wheel for you. So let's get right into it. I always find this way of doing it a little bit awkward, but I'm getting more and more used to it as I do it a bit more often. So before we start, I'll talk about what's on my nails. And I've got quite a Christmassy design on today. It is Leighton Dennis Court Red Handed, which is like a pearly ruby red. And I've topped it with China Glaze, a crackle, which is tarnished gold. So there's those ones. That swatch will be up on Instagram at some time over Christmas. So, they're all quite similar colours that I've gone for, but they're all really Christmassy as well. So the first one I've got to show you is a Revlon, and it's called Sequins, and it's just these chunky gold glitter. You've got, glitter, it just is a staple really at Christmas time, isn't it? So I'm going to do one coat of this one. Most of them are toppers, so obviously, you know, they're not going to be rammed full of glitter. But it comes out quite nicely, and I don't know if you can tell, but there are some little glitters mixed in with the bigger gold ones on that one. So that's one coat of Sequins by Revlon. Then next up I've got Morgan Taylor. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well on this swatch wheel, but it's called Snow Place Like Home, and it's sort of an opalescent sort of quite a neutral one. But I think if you want to sort of make any greens or reds cooked into sort of a Christmassy, or maybe even a white into a Christmassy manicure, this is sort of the thing that you could add to it. It comes out, there's quite a lot that comes out, but it's so fine. You can just see it shimmering there. So that's Morgan Taylor, It's No Place Like Home. Then I've got this chunky silver glitter to share with you, and this is an old Colour Club, and this one's called Platinum Record. I love silver, but I do tend to go for more gold at Christmas time, I have to say. So this one again, it has got the chunky glitters, but there are a few small ones mixed in, just like the Revlon with the gold. Whoops. So that's one coat of that one there. Obviously you can sponge these on or do it however you prefer to apply your glitters. Okay, the next one is a Barry M, and it's just called Green Glitter. This is again quite an old one. I don't know what their current glitters are like, but some of the first glitters that I got from them that they brought out were really, really good, and they get opaque, these ones, in just a couple of coats. So that there is green glitter. As you can see, it's already covered quite well on just the one coat. I've then got a gold glitter, not gold, sorry, red glitter from Barry M, which again is one that I got ages ago. And these were just really good glitters when I got them. I think I got most of them. You can see how thick with glitter that one is there. That's the red glitter, and that's only one coat there. I will do a second coat on all of these to show you. So the next one, which is a gold glitter, and it's a holographic gold glitter by 90, and it's called Star on Top. I haven't got that many holographic Christmassy colours, but I thought felt like I needed to add one into the picks. So again, this one, it can get opaque on its own, with maybe 2 or 3 coats. So that's that one there. So you got your green, your red and your gold. And to add to those, we've got silver glitter, of course. This one's a Ciate, it's only a mini. It's called Locket. This is just a really pretty silver glitter. It's sort of got chunky glitters and little ones in it. And if you put it over a silver polish, it looks really quite opaque. Sorry, I totally took that off them. So there's that one there. Oops. Right, so next up, this one I picked out because it just made me think of tinsel, and it's one of the Barry M strand glitters. I'm not sure if this was, yeah, it's a limited edition from Boots, so I don't know the actual name of this one, but it's got this sort of velvety looking cap on it. In this one it's got sort of a reddy pink, a green and a blue. So I'll show you that one there. I'm not a fan of these glitters. I do try, but this one's such a nice tinsely one. So that's it there. Then I've got another red glitter, but this one has got a bit of a twist to it because it's got silver added into it. This is Ruby Crush by Rimmel. I can't remember. I don't know if I got this from a store or from Poundland. I can't remember. I think it might have been a recent one from. I think you can still get it on their stands. I like the wide brush on this one. And as you can see, this one will be opaque on its own as well. That's just one coat of it there. Okay, and oh, the last one. This one's one I received recently, which is from Peachtree Polish. It's called Oconi Forest, and it's got gold, greens and reds. And I did show you when I received it and said this will be quite a Christmassy one. So we'll pop some of that on there. Again, another topper. I always never know how to apply toppers very well. I've never tried sponging them on actually, but then at the moment I don't get that much time. So there's that one there. Really Christmassy. Okay, so I'm going to let these dry a little bit, and then we'll go back through and add a second coat so you can see what they look like. Okay, second coat time. So first up, this was Sequins by Revlon. I'll show you it in the bottle. Look at that gorgeous gold glitter there. This may have been a Poundland pickup actually. It's the only trouble is it all sinks to the bottom, which is why, yeah, if you did sponge it on, you'd be able to get a lot more. But you can get quite a few bits out on the brush. Okay, so there's two coats of that one. You can probably see it better without my hand behind it. I really like this one as a Christmas topper. It's really pretty, and I like that it's just a normal shaped glitters, no funny shaped ones. I think I'm a bit too fussy when it comes to some things. So that was Sequins by Revlon. Next was the Morgan Taylor Snow Place Like Home, which is this one here. Just a pretty wintry topper really, this one. I don't think you'd want to wear it on its own because it wouldn't really show up at all, as you can see on here. But if you pop that over, well, any colour really, it would certainly give it a frosty look to it. So again, it covers quite well after two coats. Not bad really. Okay, next up was this Colour Club, which is called Platinum Record. And this is my pick of chunky silver glitter. I'm trying to get some on the brush. There we go. So the trouble when you brush it on is you sort of modge it around a bit, don't you? But yeah, it's very similar to the gold by Revlon. It's just obviously just the silver. I think I got this in a TK Maxx set ages and ages ago. But another pretty Christmas topper with all these Christmas parties. So then we'll put a second coat of Barry M's green glitter. I don't know if these are still available, if I'm honest. but they were such good coverage glitters. Okay, so that's the green glitter there. Even though they are good coverage, I do tend to put a base coat on, or base colour I should say, when I use glitters like this. Then that red, I mean, well, that's pretty much opaque with one, but I will put a second on to show you. There we go. So you can see how good those two are. Just brilliant, brilliant Christmas glitters there. Then we'll put a second coat of the 90 star on top. You'd probably want 3 coats of this one to make it opaque, unless you put a gold underneath it, and then you could get away with 2. But it's really holographic, that one. Be nice as a, I mean, well, these would all be nice as accent nails, but I think at Christmas it's quite nice to do a full glitter mani, even though it takes ages to get it off afterwards. So another second coat of the Ciati, which, oh, I can't remember what it was called, Locket. This was probably one actually that I got in the advent calendar a couple of years back. It's sort of in a silvery base, but I'm sure when I wore it, I did put it on top of a silver colour. It looks very similar here to the Colour Club, but it is, well, no, actually you can see it sort of, it's got more of a base to it, whereas that one hasn't. And the silver in it, it's got like a sort of a frosted feel to it. So that's 2 coats of that one. Then we'll go on to my tinsel inspired boots Barry M limited edition. I'll put some more of those strand glitters on. It does just look like you've put tinsel on your fingernail. That's great, great colours, that one. Okay, then for Rimmel Ruby Crush. With the nice brush. The silver glitter doesn't show up quite as well as I'd have hoped in this one, I have to admit, but it is nice. And the final one by Peachtree Polish. There we go. Give it a good stir to get some on the brush. See, so with most of these, after a couple of coats, as toppers you get quite good coverage. I don't know what colour I'd use this on top of. Maybe a gold, I don't know. Or perhaps a lighter green. So there are my 10 Christmas glitter picks. I hope you all enjoyed that. Like I said, they are very similar colours. I was going to add a black in there, but I just feel for Christmas I generally stick to these sort of colours. And that's 2 coats of all of them. Thanks for watching that, guys. Let me know what your favourite Christmas glitters are in the comments below. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Bye.